For decades, low-fat diets have dominated the landscape of weight loss and healthy eating. Supermarkets overflow with fat-free alternatives, promising guilt-free indulgence. We've been told that limiting fat is the key to a slimmer waistline and a healthier heart. But is this entirely true? The relationship between fat and our well-being is far more nuanced than simple subtraction. The low-fat craze emerged from a well-intentioned desire to combat rising obesity rates and heart disease. Fat, with its higher calorie content compared to carbohydrates and protein, became an easy target. However, as with many dietary trends, the initial enthusiasm for low-fat eating requires a closer look. Hang on as we dig deeper. The demonization of fat began in the mid-20th century. An influential study linked saturated fat to heart disease, sparking widespread fear. Food manufacturers capitalized on this fear, flooding the market with low-fat and fat-free products. These processed foods often replaced fat with sugar, refined carbohydrates, and artificial ingredients to maintain flavor and texture. While it's true that diets high in saturated and trans fats can contribute to health problems, not all fats are created equal. Our bodies need certain fats like monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats for essential functions. These good fats, found in foods like avocados, nuts, and fatty fish, play a crucial role in hormone production, cell function, and nutrient absorption. Proponents of low-fat diets point to numerous studies suggesting that reducing fat intake can lead to significant weight loss and improved cholesterol levels. They argue that by cutting down on fats, individuals can lower their risk of heart disease and other chronic conditions. Indeed, some individuals may find that limiting fat helps them manage their weight more effectively. This approach can be particularly beneficial for those who struggle with high cholesterol or other lipid disorders. Fat does contain more calories per gram than protein or carbohydrates, so reducing fat intake can create a calorie deficit, a key factor in weight loss. By focusing on lower fat options, people can consume fewer calories without necessarily eating less food. However, the long-term effectiveness of low-fat diets for sustained weight loss is debatable. Many individuals experience initial success but find it challenging to maintain their weight loss over time. Many studies show that the initial weight loss from low-fat diets is often temporary. Participants frequently regain the weight they lost, sometimes even more, leading to a cycle of yo-yo dieting. Additionally, focusing solely on fat reduction ignores the importance of overall dietary quality. A balanced diet that includes a variety of nutrients is essential for long-term health and well-being. A diet low in fat but high in processed foods and added sugars can be detrimental to health, even if it leads to temporary weight loss. It's crucial to consider the nutritional value of the foods we consume, not just their fat content. Ultimately, the best approach to diet and health is one that is balanced and sustainable, focusing on whole, nutrient-dense foods rather than simply cutting out fats. This holistic approach can lead to better long-term health outcomes and a more enjoyable relationship with food. Section 4. Unveiling the drawbacks. What we lose when we lose fat. Eliminating fat from our diets comes with potential drawbacks. Fat plays a vital role in satiety, the feeling of fullness we experience after eating. When we consume fat, it slows down digestion, keeping us feeling satisfied for longer. Low-fat diets can leave us feeling hungry and deprived, potentially leading to overeating and cravings. Furthermore, fat is essential for the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins like A, D, E, and K. These vitamins are crucial for immune function, bone health, and vision. Without adequate fat intake, our bodies cannot effectively absorb and utilize these essential nutrients. Section 5. Beyond the fat-free label, rethinking our food choices. In today's world where convenience often trumps nutrition, it's essential to take a step back and reconsider what we put into our bodies. The low-fat craze has inadvertently led to the proliferation of processed foods masquerading as healthy options. These products often promise health benefits but fail to deliver on their claims. Many fat-free products compensate for the loss of flavor and texture by adding sugar, artificial sweeteners, and other additives. These ingredients, while making the food taste better, can have detrimental effects on our health. These ingredients can contribute to a host of health problems, including insulin resistance, inflammation, and even increased cravings for sugary foods. Over time, these issues can lead to more severe health conditions such as diabetes and heart disease. Instead of focusing on fat content alone, We should prioritize whole, unprocessed foods in their natural forms. These foods are packed with essential nutrients that our bodies need to function optimally. This means choosing fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats over packaged, processed alternatives. By doing so, we can ensure that we are nourishing our bodies with the best possible fuel. Reading food labels carefully and understanding the ingredients in our food is crucial for making informed choices. It's not just about avoiding certain ingredients, but also about knowing what beneficial nutrients we are consuming. By being more mindful of our food choices, we can take significant steps towards better health and well-being. Section 6. When low-fat makes sense, medical considerations and guidance. While a low-fat approach might not be suitable for everyone, there are situations where it can be medically advisable and beneficial. Individuals with specific health conditions, such as pancreatitis or gallbladder disease, may benefit from a low-fat diet to manage their symptoms effectively. Furthermore, people with genetic predispositions to certain conditions, like familial hypercholesterolemia, might need to monitor their fat intake more closely. In such cases, working with a registered dietitian or healthcare professional is essential for optimal health. They can provide personalized guidance based on individual needs and medical history, ensuring the best outcomes. Section 7. The importance of individualized diets. Listening to your body. The most effective diet is not a one-size-fits-all approach, but one tailored to individual needs and preferences. Each person has unique nutritional requirements, and what works for one individual may not work for another. Some people thrive on lower-fat diets rich in fruits, vegetables, and lean proteins. These foods can provide essential vitamins and minerals that support overall health and well-being. Others may find that including moderate amounts of healthy fats in their diet leaves them feeling more satisfied and energized. Healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, nuts, and olive oil, can be beneficial for maintaining energy levels and supporting brain function. Paying attention to your body's cues is crucial. Mindful eating practices can help you become more aware of how different foods affect your body and mind. Notice how different foods make you feel. Keeping a food journal can be a helpful tool in tracking your reactions to various foods and identifying patterns. Do you feel sluggish and bloated after consuming processed, low-fat foods? These foods often contain additives and preservatives that can negatively impact your digestion and energy levels. Do you feel more satisfied and energized when you include healthy fats in your meals? Healthy fats can help stabilize blood sugar levels and keep you feeling full longer. Experimenting with different approaches and finding what works best for you is key. Don't be afraid to try new foods and recipes to discover what makes you feel your best. Remember, your diet should be as unique as you are.